Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Don't even trip. We got you.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? You on with Don't Trip Podcast. It's your host, David.
Man, where we at, man?
Wait, tell them what your name is first. They don't know you.
It's Justice.
It's
man.
Justice in the studio, and we in the win. Y'all, what's the win, Jay? What's the win? Tell me what the win is.
In Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
In the Blue Wire studio.
In the Blue
man.
Wire studio. So you're telling me we kind of made it a little bit. We not in the library no more?
Bruh.
We not in the library no more.
We not in the apartment, bruh. We in the studio.
We in the studio with it. You're on with Don't Trip Podcast. If you're new here, we the podcast that gets you right. We get questions. Send us your questions. We give you advice. The best we got. We got different segments. We treating y'all right. We got the Simpin or Pimpin. We got high questions. We got story time. We got callers. We got it all. We coming with everything. So
got that heat for you.
We got that heat for you. This episode, we got Simpin or Pimpin. We got some callers and the Don't Trip question. We're going to get y'all the tripping right real quick.
Can we pause for a second,
pause.
bro?
Take a pause.
I can't stop smiling, bro. This
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Hey, this is a regular now.
This is crazy.
This is the regular
bro.
now, Jay.
But yeah, just shout out to everybody that supported so far.
Yeah, for real,
bro.
no cap.
Like for real, without y'all, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, this
Shout
is episode 50, so it's a good milestone for us too. Yeah, so episode 50, the big transition.
You see how that worked out? That's
God
crazy.
worked that one out. God worked all this out. So
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Shout
Thank
out
y'all
to God.
supporters. Thanks our parents. Thanks everybody. You know, feel
sir.
y'all. Keep supporting. We're going to keep bringing y'all good content. But, you know, we got to, first off, what we always do, we tell our people thank you. So we got the podcast charts. We on the charts in France, Netherlands, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, and India. So shout out to y'all for showing some support.
Yes, sir.
States, you could get it up there a little bit, put us in the top 10. But you know what I'm talking about. Eventually, we're going to get there. We're gonna get there. But, all right, we're going to get to this first segment. We got the Don't Trip questions. You ready?
Yeah, let's hit it.
Question number 1 is, I'm with this queen of a woman. My boys, even myself, don't think, boys, even myself, you know, they be typing wrong sometimes. All right. I'm with this queen of a woman. My boys don't even know how I bagged her. She's 23 and I'm 20. Bro, this question kind of tripping me up. Okay. Here, I'm going to show the question for you. I'm with an older woman, and she wants me to pay for her cars, house, waters, and school fees. And I'm not on that like that yet. Is that okay to lose a woman over that? What do I do?
All right, don't trip.
We got
you.
So bro's struggling with financial stability, or it's not even financial stability. Are you supposed to be able to pay for everything? You're supposed to provide all that for a woman?
All right, no.
No?
No.
What
First off, if they're not married, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, like, there's no obligation to it. Like, that's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you're supposed to, like, help support each other. But, like, if she's not bringing nothing to the table, and if it's hindering you, bruh, you got to cut it off.
You got to cut it off?
Yeah.
I feel like, especially in a relationship, even in marriage versus dating, 50-50, bro. We know this, 50-50. It's not, whoever's, whether the workload is paying for something, taking care of the kids, cooking, whatever it is, as long as it's a somewhat even split between y'all, then I think it's a fair relationship. But if someone's pulling all the weight or someone's just getting by free, then that's a problem in a relationship right there.
Yeah.
Has a girl ever like told you, have you ever been like a gold digger?
Have I ever been with a gold digger? No.
You never been with a gold digger?
No, but like I've never had like a lot of money.
Okay, wait, what about have you ever been with an athlete digger? Like someone who's just with you because they know you're an athlete?
I don't know. I would hope not, but I'm sure probably.
Oh, wait, no, this is called a jersey chaser.
A jersey chaser? Yeah, I don't know.
I know a couple jersey chasers though, but I'm gonna keep that. You know, we all know some jersey chasers.
Yeah.
But if it's that type of relationship, that's why them dudes on the other podcasts be talking about, oh, this guy has the right to cheat because he's doing everything, literally everything, and you're doing nothing. You're literally a trophy wife. So they're like, oh yeah, he can cheat because.
Yeah, but we're not saying you can cheat.
Yeah,
we're not
you should be in. We're not saying that. You should be in a relationship. If you want to be in a relationship, be faithful to your partner. But that is their argument because you're not giving them everything. So why should they give you full loyalty?
Right.
So.
And when money comes into play, that's when it gets sticky though.
Yeah.
It gets sticky when money comes into play,
Mm-hmm.
and like you bringing in all the bread, and then she got all this stuff that you got to pay for. If that's not your wife,
what are you doing?
Yeah, bruh.
What are you doing?
You gotta stop it.
All right, we're gonna get to our next segment. We got the call-ins. You ready to give some advice to people?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna hit our first caller. I hope they answer. You know how people be ditching the call sometimes.
They gonna answer or no?
Yes. Yes.
Hello.
I got me right.
What's
Hello.
going on?
What's happening? You on with Don't Trip Podcast. How you doing?
Hi, how are you guys?
Oh, we're good. We're chilling. We just recording, doing our thing in the studio right now. But we know we got to get you right. So what you got for us?
So I'm kind of like, I don't know where to begin. I was gonna ask you guys like advice on my little like situationship.
Ooh.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right, so this happened like it started like last year, around summer. But me and this dude were friends before anything, and so I was kind of being petty on my end.
Mm-mm-mm.
And so I had a falling out with a homegirl that I was close with, and me and her, shit happened between us. And I was like, I knew that she wanted him. So for me, it was just supposed to be like a one night stand, and that was it.
Okay.
And we kept going back and forth, and it started to where he was like saying shit that he was like, oh, like I kind of like you, this is not, but he says one thing but does another.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And like recently, he had given me a call like 7 in the morning. He's like, I want to be waking up to you every single day. Like I want to meet your mom, all of this stuff. And then like I pressed him about it, and I was like, where is this coming from? Because like you'll stop talking to him for days on end, and then all of a sudden start texting me again. So it's just like confusing, I guess.
All right.
All right, don't trip.
We
We
got,
got
you.
you.
What do you mind if we ask you a couple questions first? Though?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want?
To be honest, I did ended up liking him. So,
Oh, okay.
and I kind of have made it known to him. Not fully known, but he knows that I do want him.
Okay. First advice, you need to make it fully known before you make any assumptions.
Okay.
Because guys, if you give us a little bit of wiggle room, we gonna work with that wiggle room because we don't have to. You didn't say you want to be in a relationship. You said you like me. I don't know. Maybe you just like me and don't want to be in a
Yeah.
relationship. Like we gonna use whatever wiggle room we can to escape out of that. But
Yeah.
after that, I think that's the best route, honestly. And when you tell him that, then you guys have that serious conversation because if you actually want to be with him, I think you guys should you shouldn't let someone just go by that you don't want to be with. But if you want to keep him as a
Yeah.
friend, I can see where the issues are kind of coming in after that. But I don't know if that's what you
Yeah.
want as well.
But nah, I don't know. Like it's been weird because I'm telling you, like, dude has called me, and he'll call me at random times. He'll blow up my phone and be like, "I want you, da 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 da. Like, I want to be with you, all this and other stuff." And then we won't talk for days on end. And that's really like gets to me because I'm like, I don't want to take you serious if you're gonna be doing this on and off shit.
I think a little bit of that, him not talking to you for some days is his like way to protect his feelings, maybe a little bit because
Mhm.
he's a little unsure about how you feel. So maybe he's
Yeah.
like he doesn't want to get hurt, so he's gonna be the one to ghost you type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you
I
wait,
get it.
last question. What time does he
Yeah.
text
Yeah.
you?
Always, it's either like in the morning, like he'll call me at like 7, 8 in the morning, like right as I'm like waking up and getting ready for like my day and stuff. He'll be like calling me and texting me, "What are you doing? What are you
And
like? What are you up to? Where you at?"
that's when he professes his feelings for you.
For sure. If he's calling you in the
Yeah.
morning,
Yeah, that's different. It's not no booty call. That's what I thought was going on. But it sounded
yeah,
like bro actually got a little. He woke up thinking about you. He had his dream about you.
no, for real. Cause
Yeah,
a
like
lot of girls don't wake up to them good morning texts and they be wanting it. So
yeah, and there was one time where like I had because he doesn't have a car right now. He crashed it around the time that me and him started actually like I guess like talking or messing around, and I went to go pick him up, and he was like, I don't know how you be sleeping, all of this and that, like you stay on my mind, and I'm like, what? I'm like, I was
dang,
like, okay.
he be pulling all the tricks out the bag.
I
That boy
know.
got a smooth
Oh,
mouthpiece.
me. Hey, well, I
Yeah,
think if you like him, you should let
really,
him know because it sounds like Buddy's like really interested in you, especially the morning stuff. And like Jay said, he might be protecting his feelings. And if he's not, and if he's just being like a little bit iffy, you'll see that once you actually make it clear to him because that's hard to tell from, especially a guy's perspective. I've had girls tell me that they're into me, and I really don't know if they're actually into me, like because they didn't actually say
yeah,
it for real.
yeah.
Yep. And the
And
best.
I don't know. And then another thing is that so he doesn't. The only like social media that he really be on is like IG, and he blocked me from seeing his like stories and his like lives. Like so, whenever he goes live, but I have a like a page that I run for like my car team and stuff. And so he like obviously follows that page, and he knows that I run the page because I have to be uploading and stuff on there. And I'll get the notification he's live, and I was like, oh, like what the fuck? Like I didn't get that notification, and I saw that he like had blocked me from seeing his stories, and I was like, I don't know, like that was kind of sus to me.
Yeah, that is kind of sus.
That kinda,
I have no idea why he would do that.
that one threw that was a curveball right there. I didn't expect that.
So low key.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like all over the place. Like it's a messy situation for sure.
Yeah, I would just say, just be honest with yourself and honest with your feelings, and tell him that, and put the ball in his court. And
All right.
you're never gonna come across a good thing if you don't, take the risk in the first place.
Facts. Speak.
That's true.
So
I mean, hey, this has been going on for almost a year.
Damn.
Oh yeah, girl, it's time. It's time.
Damn.
Let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that leap.
I tried, like, I think the last time I saw him, I was like, well, like, you're over here saying one thing, but you'd be acting on another. He's like, I know, and I'm sorry, but, like, you know how we are. And I was like, okay.
You know how we are.
Yeah, but let us know how it goes. DM us if you want to get on the call again. If after it happens, we'll try to get you on again.
All right.
But let us know.
Good.
Profess
Thank
your
you so
feelings.
much.
Of course. Hope you have a good day. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, bro. Remember last episode we was talking about that girl that I had feelings for, and then did me dirty?
Yeah.
That same thing, because I thought she was into me, but she never said she was into me straight up. And then I asked her, "Are you into me?" And she was like, "Yeah, but and that doesn't work, bro. You need to be clear with how you feel in these situations,
For sure.
because otherwise, it's going.
The thing is with relationships, people be thinking they can read each other's minds.
Yeah.
Like they don't know.
Nobody
how you
can
feel,
read your
bro.
mind. We don't have superpower. We're not Professor X over here, bro. We don't know what you're thinking.
They don't know how you feel, so you need to tell them, like, just flat out.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out for you, it's good.
It's
bro.
good. That's
because then you can move on. You're not sitting here
keep it
dwelling on
pushing.
it.
I like that.
Yes, man.
Okay, so nobody's a mind reader, guys or girls. Don't assume that your partner, if you sit there pouting, they'll be like, "Dang,
Yeah.
I really just said that exact word that they don't like. I'll never say it again." Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, we in the studio with it.
She out here dancing. I don't know if you can see
Hey.
it, but she out here dancing.
All right. This next segment, you know it, you love it. Simpin or pimping. We got some pickup lines for y'all. Did you see that, Jay? Did you see that change of color?
Pimping.
Hey, whoever's on just the audio podcast, we also got the YouTube, we got the TikTok, we got everything. If you want to see these graphics and effects, our reactions straight up, go enjoy those. They're a little bit shorter, so you won't get the full podcast, but you'll get you got to tap in on both.
Yeah.
But Simpin or pimping, we got pickup lines for you. Some are bad, some are good. We're going to give you all our best judgment, see if you can use them. And let's get into it. You ready?
Hopefully we got some heat today.
Hopefully we got some heat today. All right. I'm writing a paper on the finer things in life. I was wondering if I could interview you. Pimping.
Yeah.
That's smooth. Nah, you smooth for that. You straight pimping for that one.
The finer things in life.
And you fine. That's why I want to write on you. And that's something you really walk up to. Like that's
wait. Tell them how you spell fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fioneeee. Come on.
You got to put 3 E's at the end. Fine.
Fine. But yeah, so pick up lines that you can really walk up to shorty and like you're doing something like interactive kind of thing. Because I'm walking up with, if I'm like doing this, I'm not just walking up to them like straight up. I'm walking up with a pen and a pad.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, I'm writing a paper. Can I interview you? Blah, 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 find her, blah, blah, blah.
A whole script.
A whole script. And that's what worked there because they don't see it coming. They think you're being for real about something.
Right.
And then boom, pow. And you, yeah. All right. Next question is, or next pickup line. Do you have a shovel? Because I'm really digging you. Pimping. Yeah.
That's pimping. It's like on the verge though.
Very. I had to
simple.
think about that one.
But it's good, bro. Because like I'm digging you is like more hip than like.
It's like it's just a saying, a common saying that you doing it to the pickup line that you can really throw out there. So it's the shovel. No one gonna have, and I feel like the shovel gonna throw her off because no one gonna have a shovel. Why are you asking me for a shovel? Because I'm digging you. That's why.
Wait a second.
I see you want to dig me out the dirt. Carry me off. All right. Next one is, are you from Asia? The next one is, are you from Asia? Because I'm trying to get in Japanties.
Pimping.
Pimpin'.
Is that pimping?
I don't know. I don't know if it's pimping or simping. I really don't know.
It's funny.
It's funny
Wait,
because if they actually think about it, then it's cool. But because like you just said, 2 Asian places in Asia, but it's kind of complicated. It's funny though. I feel like that's one you DM because they can read it,
Right.
and then they'll be like China getting
Yeah, they gotta think about it for a second.
But Japanese is a lot, so this has to be someone you know you can really bag because if it's just someone like you trying to talk to and you just went straight to the intercourse, girls don't like that.
Nah,
you need to be more. Yeah, so this can be someone.
You gotta know they vibe.
Yeah, you gotta really know they vibe before you say that one. But it's pimping if it's someone you know, like say your homeboy put you on a girl, right?
Yeah.
And you should be able to know if she's Asian or not. But like if you just go use the line, I'm just saying you should be able to know their race. Like if you say this to a black girl, like what do you like? You're not gonna say, "Are you Asian?" Come on now.
That's true. That's true.
But if you use the line because you know like what vibe she's on, you met her at a party or something like that,
right?
Then or it's like then you could use this line. But this line's like not used.
That's like the first. Like that's one of the first ones I've never ever heard, bro. Like what?
Bro, I don't know who sent this one, but that was funny. I gave it a pimpin' because it's funny.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
It's gonna make them laugh.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work, but it's gonna make them laugh.
Okay, last pickup line. That one was kind of simping. No cap to you.
It was funny though.
It was funny though. Okay, last pickup line. I don't normally use pickup lines because I'm not trying to pick you up. I'm trying to pin you down. Pimping.
Pimping.
There's not much to say about that one. That's pimping. She gonna be like, why are you using a pickup line? That's why you're using a pickup line. But I feel like these intercourse ones, the yum bouncy bouncy is very iffy because some girls are gonna be
risky,
like,
bro.
yeah, it's very risky. So you have to know what vibe they on, like we just said for the last one. But that's a pimping line, no cap to you. I'm not thinking off the dome. That's smooth. That's smooth. But yeah, you got any comment off that?
That low key shook me up, bro.
Really?
Like,
you didn't see it coming?
Nah, you got to be a different breed to like that one though.
Yeah, you got a freaky deek, freaky deek.
Yeah.
And she,
because some girls might get a little scared. What? Pin me down.
Pin me down. I'm scared. I don't want to be pinned down. Oh, yeah, but a lot of girls, you know, they be hiding their true and like it'd be the quiet ones. They don't want the pin down. That I'm not gonna give all the way to trade secrets. I know the trade secrets. But that's the end of this episode. Don't Trip Podcast. We in here with Blue Wire.
Shout out Blue Wire.
Blue Wire Studios in the Wynn Hotel. Shout out all our help. Shout out, now we got a team with us. Shout out all the team that's been helping us. Shout out everyone that got us here. Show some love on the gram. Y'all love the TikToks. Y'all be on them. But catch us on the next episode. Don't trip.
We got you.